Hello, it's Meska here. Today I will show you a great battle between two internal enemies on the battlefield, the Bretonions and the Coalition. Enjoy the video! The battle took place in a small valley where the Coalition army managed to take up positions first. At the same time, the army of Bretonians advanced without haste. Two of the Coalition units were very close to them, so they tried to escape and managed to do so. They joined the main forces of the Coalition and formed up on the left flank. The Coalition army managed to form a defensive line and waited for the enemy to approach. The line was quite long, betraying the intention to attempt flanking maneuvers. The Bretonians formed a solid wall of shields. They began to advance under the fire from Coalition archers, targeting the right and the left flank of the Coalition. The left flank of the Coalition army began to regroup in a new position, falling back, because they saw a lot of enemies in front. Coalition archers had taken up positions on the cliffs and continued to fire at the enemy from there. Therefore, the Bretonians tried to reach them, attacking a small pass defended by the left flank of the Coalition. Seeing this, part of the Coalition's central forces descended to stop them. Thus, the battle shifted to the two flanks, with no fighting in the center. The Bretonian cavalry appears out of nowhere and managed to strike the right flank of the battle, causing chaos among the Coalition ranks. At the same time, the battle of the left continued without the Bretonians' forces being able to advance. While most of the Coalition held the pass, several warriors from the Kingdom of Hordaland began maneuvering to outflank the Bretonians' line on the left. At this time, the battle on the right had ended in victory for the Bretonians, and the remainder of their army there moved to aid the left. By this time, the fighters in blue managed to reach the Bretonians' archers, who fled. They decided that there was no point in pursuing them because the Coalition cavalry had also intervened there. Instead, they managed to get around the rocks and hit the Bretonians' line in a flank. Fortunately for them, the maneuver was too late, as the Bretonians had managed to reach the top of the pass. The battle had already become quite chaotic, and although the Bretonians had a slight advantage, the winner was still unknown. The Coalition managed to form something of a defensive line, but how much longer could it withstand the onslaught? The remains of the two armies fought fiercely, and many brave warriors fell slain in battle. The Bretonians gradually pushed the defenders of the pass further and further back. In the end, the Bretonians were more fortunate, and that day they were able to defeat their enemies from the Coalition. But don't worry, Coalition fans, there will be more battles and I, Meska, will show you more interesting things. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and leave me a comment.